Hello all, welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to discuss what is generative AI and what it is not. Let's be honest for a second. Everyone today says I am working in GenAI. But when you ask one simple question, what exactly is generative AI? Most answers fall apart. Some say it's ChatGPT, some say it's a prompt engineering, and some say it's just AI that talks. None of these are correct. Today we are going to slow down and get this right in a way that makes sense even if you are hearing this for the first time. No hype, just clarity. Think of AI is like a family. At the top, you have artificial intelligence, machines doing tasks that normally need human intelligence. Inside that, we have a machine learning. It's just a system that learns from the data. And again, inside that, we have a deep learning, neural networks with many layers. Inside deep learning, we have a generative AI. So, generative AI is not the whole AI world, it's just a specific branch, and its job is very simple: learn the patterns from the data, then generate new data that looks familiar or similar. That's it. Text, image, audio, code, same idea. If you want a formal definition, generative AI is a class of models that learn the probability distribution of data and generate new samples from that distribution. Simple translation is it studies how data usually looks, then it creates new data that fits those patterns. It does not understand, it does not think, it does not know facts, it just predicts. Let's discuss core distinctions. Let's clear confusion with simple tip. We have a traditional AI rule based if this then that. It's a fixed behavior. Then came predictive ML. It takes inputs and predicts output. Example, it's a spam or not spam. Then came generative AI. It takes context, creates something new. That can be text, image, audio, or code. And one more critical distinction is generative AI is not equal to search engine or a database or a reasoning engine. It's just a pattern generator, not a truth machine. For example, what GenAI is good at? Writing human-like text, creating images from descriptions, generating code template, summarizing information, rewriting and transforming content. Yeah, GenAI is very good at it. But what GenAI is not good at? Guaranteeing correctness, remembering fact reliably, logical reasoning over long steps, knowing real-time information, making decision by itself. If it sounds confident but is wrong, that's not a bug. That's the nature of generative AI. So here is the intuition. Generative AI doesn't ask what is the correct answer. It asks what is most likely next thing given everything so far. Every word, pixel or sound is chosen based on the probability. That's why it sounds fluent, it feels intelligent, but it can be confidently say nonsense. It's a autocomplete on steroids, very powerful steroids. Some common misconceptions are there. Let's break the biggest myths. Gen AI understands language. No, it recognizes patterns in language. If it sounds smart, it must be right. Confidence is not equal to correctness. Prompt engineering is intelligence. Prompt guide probability, not thinking. Gen AI will replace all engineers. No, it replaces poor understood tasks, not understanding. Some practical test. Okay, here is simple test you can always use. Ask yourself, is this system generating something new based on learned patterns? If yes, it is generative AI. If no, it's something else. It can be search or a rule or analytics. Another test, can it hallucinate? If yes, almost certainly it's a generative AI. Why this matters? For engineers, you design better systems. You know when not to trust the model. You avoid expensive mistakes. In the interviews, this answer instantly separates you from the hype learners, shows conceptual clarity. And for the researchers, you stop asking wrong questions. You focus on limitations, not magic. Understanding what Gen AI is not is more important than knowing what it is. Now that we know what generative AI truly is, the next natural question is, if it doesn't understand, why does it feel so intelligent? This takes us to the core idea behind everything in Gen AI. See you on next video. Thank you for watching.